Alright, there we go. Welcome you guys to the third game of the series between Bra and F1re. They had a little bit of an issue, so they had to restart the game, and now they are going to be playing as Indians versus Britons instead of Huns versus Persians. But anyway, let's talk about the civilizations and the map and whatnot, and then we're going to jump into the rest of the game. So for Indians, who are F1re's civilization in the northwest, we have villagers that are 10, 15, 20 and 25% cheaper depending on the age, starting in Dark Age up until Imperial, of course. They also get +1 pierce armor on their camels, and since they don't get the night line of units at all, then camels is the only thing they get on top of the scout line. They get also faster working fishermen, and they get bonus damage against buildings from the camel line. Bra, on the other hand, playing Britons, that's gonna be interesting to watch. He's gonna have cheaper TCs. They cost half in Castle Age. Actually, I think that's half the stone, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh no, half the wood, my bad. They also get 25% faster working shepherds. They get +1 and +2 range on foot archers in Castle and Imperial Age. And they get 20% faster working archer ranges as well. So very nice eco, nice eco boost from being able to take the sheep faster. Very nice eco boost for Indians from getting cheaper villagers. Indians bonus is going to extend all game long. Briton bonus is going to extend only until you finish your sheep. Then in Castle Age is going to be cheaper for you to place TCs, but it's going to be cheaper to boom as Indians. Anyway, map generation for red, main gold and main stone kind of on the back. The front of his base is very open though, where the secondary stone is gold is located as well. Secondary stone is very far away. Third gold is very far away as well. So he could potentially go for walls on the left hand side using all the wool lanes that he has. He can go for walls towards the TC if he doesn't want to spend all the resources to go for a full wall over here. And F1re, on the other hand, he is gonna have kind of a back main gold. Although it's kind of awkward in a hill, he's probably gonna have to go for a TC over there in Castle Age. Main stone is a little bit forward, secondary stone is a little bit forward as well. Secondary gold is very far away, and third gold is very far away. He did not find the sheep, which is kind of surprising. He's probably gonna find it. Yeah, he's probably gonna find them soon. But besides that, the situation is looking about the same for both players. -50% stone cost of TCs is one of the DE's civs bonuses, right? I'm not really sure. I did not take a look at the civ bonuses for those. I remember one civilization that had access to TCs in Feudal Age, in Rams, I think. That sounded weird. There was another civilization that had an extra 25% attack bonus on elevations. Not the greatest fan, but we're gonna see how it plays out. Although, I think... Okay, so don't quote me on this, but I think I heard Cision say that they purposely overpower the new civilizations to get people to play them, and then they nerf them. Or that's what I understood from one of the interviews, but yeah, I might have gotten that wrong. Anyway, that's what seemed to be the case for Indians when they were released. That seemed to be the case for Burmese as well when they got released. Think about Arambai before the latest balance patches. Anyway, loan coming out for F1re, so it's gonna be going out to Feudal Age. I was kind of dubious if anyone was gonna try to go for fast castle, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I'm gonna see both players going up to Feudal Age. Bra's gonna be going up a little bit later though. Or is he gonna try? Okay, never mind. There we go! It's the Briton player. He's gonna go for the Drash FC, and now he's gonna go for the walls here, the walls here. Now, remember that The front of his base is extremely open, so it's going to be very expensive for him to pull a proper wall here. He could potentially go for the wall like this. He could potentially just protect this area and then go for walls towards the TC. But yeah, if you try to go for Trash FC, you usually want to be like completely walled. Now Fire is going to notice. Oh no! Oh no! The villager! How did that happen? How did that happen? The villager successfully got the palisade up but still died to the scout. Now that house is going to go down. That is fun, and that is going to ruin your fast castle build. But yeah, okay. It's not going to be fast castle after all. It's going to be straight into archers, so Drash into archers. 23 population up is 23 villagers up is usually the case for that, but Bra is not going to go up. I am kind of confused now. I think he's probably just changing plans on the go after losing the villager over there. Meanwhile, his Drash is going to hit Fire's base. But he's not going to be able to do anything here. At least not trying to go through the right hand side. He should be trying to go the left hand side. He might be able to get a villager here, or at the very least distract Fire. That is sloppy. He was trying to distract with the scout, I think, but he got distracted himself instead. Well, he is going for the full walls. This is very expensive, man. Not only in terms of wood cost, but also in villager working time. So he's still open here. I'm not really sure if he is aware of that. Let's take a look at the point of view. He doesn't know. This could be disastrous. This could be so bad. Feudal age coming up for him with 26 villagers. Alright, he's probably gonna spot this. But this is very nice at least. Villagers should not be going down, but they are going to be spotted at least. And 2 scouts forward from Fire going up to Feudal age faster are probably going to be enough to clean this up, I think. Yeah, those 3 scouts and the 2 villagers are going to be enough to clean out the militia as well, no problem. So Brad is going for a 4th militia, and we're going to see the Minotaurus coming up as soon as he hits Feudal age. The issue with this though is his army is divided right now, and he's going to be losing 1 militia. And the rest of the militias are not in top. Yeah, are not the best here to fight against the villagers and the scouts. Especially as we have 5 scouts with about 75% HP. That's just clever business strategy. Well, yeah, I mean, if you can get people to play your game and you can fix it afterwards if it's broken, it's fine, right? I mean broken in the sense of balance, not in the sense of actual bugs. If your game is not buggy, then you can have imperfect balance and fix that on the go. So I don't really mind very much. The one thing that is going to be annoying for me is to update the flashcards collection for Age of Empires, because if they're gonna have one balance patch upon releasing the game, I'm not really sure how long I'm gonna have to wait until I can update the flashcards collection with the actual balance patch that they're gonna be using. But yeah, Minotaurus upgrade did not get cancelled, so that was a waste of resources. And now we have scouts and we have skirmishers, and what is Bra gonna do here? He does not have enough resources to go for Castle Age. He is going for the archery range right now, and this feels like This feels like very inconvenient for Bra. It just feels to me like he tried to do one thing, he kind of got pushed into doing something else, and now he's not really committed to anything. He's going for a single archery range because he doesn't have resources to go for 2. Usually when you go up with 23 villagers, you can go for double archery ranges, straight into double archery ranges, but because he went for Drash FC, and the Drush FC didn't quite work. He had to go for extra militias and go for the Minotaurs, but then he lost the militias before getting the Minotaurs upgrade, which he didn't cancel as well. Now he doesn't have resources for anything. He's trying to go for the stone walls. But I don't know, well, he's still only one villager behind, which is fine. But fire is going to break through 100%. 100, there is no way. That house is going to go down, should not get built anymore. Yeah. And that tower is gonna be nice, I guess, to prevent the villagers from going in and starting to get more towers up. But it's not going to prevent the scouts from coming in. And actually the spearmen, actually the skirmishers as well, because of the high pierce armor, they're not gonna mind about the tower as much. Then again, fire forcing Bra to spend even more resources to go for further wallings. It was looking very, very nice for the blue player. You think it's a shame that the balance often nerfs so many civs too much? I think we are fine so far, right? I mean, I think the current state of the game is alright. We only have like, what, 2, 3, maybe 4 civilizations that are a little bit underpowered. But for the most part, I think we are fine. If we could have some balance changes for Vietnamese, Khmer, Portuguese, I think we will be fine. Alright, Bailo. Thank you for stopping by, man. I mean, it's such a tough job to balance all 31 civilizations perfectly. I think the current way the game is not bad, actually, considering the amount of civilizations that you have. Hello, Manu. How are you doing? And Henry the Fortunate, I didn't say hi, sorry, but I did read your comment. Castle Age coming up now for fire. You see, Bra had a much better economy, or he was in a much better shape. He's gonna be going for, he's gonna try to get enough for a castle now when he goes to Castle Age, but he's gonna be going up super late. And fire is gonna be in a much better spot, as he is also taking stone himself. He's gonna have enough for a castle not too long after hitting Castle Age. Back at home, he is perfectly protected, completely walled with houses even. Yeah, I just don't like Bra's position at all. Army composition so far. Archers only for Bra, which I think can work. Going out to Castle Age and upgrading those to crossbows should be enough to take care of skirmishers if you have proper micro, but I am slightly concerned by Bra's ability to control his army after the last 2 games. If they only nerf Vietnamese and Khmer, it will be balanced. They are too OP right now, yeah, I agree with that. They need to give obsidian arrows plus 15 against buildings. I think plus 6 is too weak. By the way, guys, if you are not subscribed to Wolvely Official's YouTube channel, you're probably not gonna know what I'm talking about, but yeah, there is a game going up, I think today or tomorrow. Actually, it's tomorrow. Today, it was the game between MBL and Doubt. Tomorrow we're gonna have another game of the same series where MBL is playing with Mayans and he goes for obsidian arrows, and it's just so annoying. The archers are probably stronger than Siege at that point. But yeah, also think that on YouTube we only upload the best games from the live stream, so if you manage to, if you happen to miss the live streams, you're gonna be able to catch up the best of the best going up on YouTube. Good defense here though. Now let's see. Castle Age finally coming up for Bra. Or about to hit. He's still not going to have just enough to go for a castle, unfortunately, because he was forced to go for a tower. And we have TCs coming out for fire, so he's not gonna have enough for a castle just yet either. But he should be getting spotted here. Nope. Fire is not gonna know about this, although this is game sense. I feel like this is just Fire being experienced enough in this game to realize what's happening, even without scouting information. He's trying to find the army. He knows that there are archers somewhere, he doesn't know where. So he's trying to find here. He has vision on the right hand side. He had vision over here. Oh no, he managed to break through! He's not going to lose the villagers, but that is very inconvenient. He lost one. So yeah, he had vision on the left and on the right, but he didn't have vision here, so now he's stopping with the skirmishers over there. But if we take a look over here, he was also very well protected back at home. And once again, we're going to be banking on Bra's ability to stay outside the range of those skirmishers. Yeah, Bra should be able to clean this up, but he's going back. Okay, he can use the heal as well. That is very nice. That DC is still getting denied. Bra wasn't able to place a palisade wall over there. So in the north of Bra's base, Fire's taking his gold. He is pushing him away from the farms here. He is pushing him away from the wood over here. Second TC is coming out for Bra just now, but Fire is already on 2 TCs and he's actually going for the third one. Villager count is 12 higher for the blue player. And army composition is just better for Fire. Bra doesn't have anything here to counter skirmishers with, which is an issue. The only thing he can do, honestly, here is just out micro Fire, and that is quite a tall order. And he's been struggling, man. Panther Archer armor coming out for him, that is not going to make a huge difference. Keep in mind that skirmishers' bulk damage comes from the bonus damage, not from... yeah, not from the lack of armor by crossbows. So Bra ends up losing everything here. And finally the TC goes up at least. So we have 3 TCs for him, but he's 20 villagers behind at this point. 41 to 62. Man, that is 50% higher villager count. And let's see. Siege Workshop coming up just now, but Bra's been struggling for resources. He's only got the 2 archery ranges. Siege Workshop's gonna come up, but I'm not really sure if he's gonna be able to do anything at this point in time or not. Let's see. Yeah, now the skirmishers are taking villagers and this is not looking good. We have ballistics for the blue player, we don't have ballistics for the red player. And it's looking over, man. I really would like to see Bra coming back from this, but I honestly don't think that's possible anymore. You know, when casters usually go like, what does the red need to do to win from here? I think he needs to cause a blackout in Fire's apartment, then he can probably stand a chance. And I'm saying probably, alright? It's not guaranteed. That's some good shots though. Nice. He's moving some villagers out of the walls and he's going to go for a castle now. That's going to buy him some time, but I think it's over. It's over. September starts tomorrow, half price subs. Perfect. Now it's gonna be 50% cheaper for my subs to become to renew the subscription. That was a fantastic shot. I'm not really sure. I don't think this is going to get denied. Shouldn't be getting denied, but he's gonna lose a bunch of villagers in the process. He's already 36 villagers behind. And yeah, this is awful. And Bra's only buying time as well with the castle. Oh, good shot. He's only buying time with the castle. He's not going to be using this for anything other than that. He's not going to be producing lombos. So what to do now? How does he get back into this? He needs to push, but he doesn't have anything to push with. 3 military units. And Fire, on the other hand, has 6 disease, from which he is producing 3 villagers at a time. Castle coming up now as well. Siege workshop, 2 siege workshops. Now, fortunately for Bra, Indians don't get siege ram, because if they did, that'd be the perfect unit to straight out kill Bra. Oh, but Fire! He's gonna try to seal the deal by going for the walls around the resources. Oh, that's such try hard, man. He is already so much ahead, and the KD is 60 to 45 in favor of Fire. That's so try hard, man. He already denied a lot of resources. I mean, there's 458 stone over there. So it'd still not be enough for Bra to mass enough stone to go for a castle, but... yeah, second castle coming up now for Fire. I would have liked to see the castle coming up forward, probably over here. Could have denied the stone, the gold, sorry. Could have taken down the TC. He could have tried to get it up here as well. Especially now that he's going up to Imperial Age. He might be waiting for Bra to hit Imperial Age anytime soon because of getting the castle up so fast. Usually if a player is behind the villager count but not producing a lot of army, they are the ones to get Imperial Age faster, but that is obviously not the case here. I think Fire is probably aware of that. I think he knows that he is ahead, especially if the score is quite telling too. But he might just be placing defensive castles just in case. Wombos coming in for Bra. Kinda surprised at that. He's gonna go Elephant Archers. He's going for Elephant Archers, yeah. This is just a meme. This is just a meme game. But he can do this because he's so far ahead. I don't think he would do this in a regular game. Well, Elephant Archers are tanky, right? So maybe that's what you need if you're getting outranged. You can't just walk straight into the crossbows, the Briton crossbows, and start shooting. Although I'm not really sure of the movement speed of the camel, the Elephant Archers, sorry. I'm not actually sure if they are faster than foot archers or not. They should, right? I mean, elephants should be faster than humans, but that is not how it works most of the times in the game because of Age of Empires logic. Stables coming up. That is an interesting move. And Imperial Lich is gonna finish researching for Bra in about a minute. Scale Bardin armor coming up, so he's gonna be going for cavalry. And Briton cavalry, as we know, is not very good. And going for cavalry against Indians is probably not the right move either. But he's got a very unfavorable matchup as well. Indian camels are stronger, so it's not going to be as easy for him to take camels down with only ranged units. And yeah, man, what to do? What to do? Go for trebuchets? seeing as Fire's not going for them himself. He's going for Elite Elephant Archer. What is this game? Well, Elite Archer would be proud to see this unit. Unfortunately, he's not in chat right now. He's not with us today. And then now the castle coming up. That's gonna be the 4th castle coming up from Fire. And he's still going heavily into Elephant Archers. 7 damage per shot is not too shabby. These are elite right now. 350 HP. There you go. 350 HP, and they're gonna be taking 4 damage per shot. Or 4 damage per shot from the TC. They just don't care. Take a look at that. That TC has 9 villagers inside it. He's just like, nope. And that palisade, oh my god. This unit is so strong, but so niche. GG has been called. I think it's been over since Castle Age. Actually, I think it's been over since Feudal Age, to be honest, but it was nice to see a unit. Elephant Archers is one of those units that people really want DE to fix because they are not so practical to use. But I guess you can seal a game if you if you just want to raid and don't care about the arrows. Very well played. Anyway, that's going to leave the series with a final score of 2-1 in favor of Fire, getting 2 wins in a row. I think the matchups in the last 2 games were probably not very good for Bra, but Fire's been playing very well as well, recognizing the situations, acting accordingly, and it's been very nice. So let's take a final look at the achievements before jumping into a different series, or hopefully, and cross your fingers, live games. There we go, KD 75-6, so about 5-4. Food, wood, stone, gold collection higher for Fire all over the board. Faster ages as well, age up times. And yeah, that's it. 127 villagers to 82. Bro was doing a decent job booming back, but it was a little bit too late. So let's get back.